morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Do we have any volunteers to go first? In this time, I want you to find a loved one and think of them. Remember them right now.
Sing your song.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl was happy. Hot, beautiful as 123. Yo, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Jump in a Cadillac, girl, and put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. People fall in love in mysterious ways. Might be just the touch of a hand. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My father probably do it for a Louis belt. That's just so he know he don't know nothing else. I tried to show him.
Sing it, baby.
I tried to show him.
What are you doing? Take it off.
Come on, you can pick and roll. No, play music of the world.
What are you most excited for the summer?
Just to play in front of the big scouts, you know, Atlanta, 400 teams, getting to play the night lights, that's a big one.
Ignite my fire, take me higher for once. I know that you've been waiting on the right time, but I'm telling you right now, the fire. I've been waiting on someone. You've been on my outfit, so baby, you know you're getting this good love.
Long day today, okay? Early morning tomorrow, okay? It's a 7:45 breakfast call, 8:20 bus, okay? We know we got 5-star Puerto Rico at 10:15. All right, got about 25 minutes over the complex. We talked about our routine last night. So, no meeting tonight, no nothing, okay? I'm gonna say right now, get into your rooms, all right? Relax, walk around, do whatever to stretch out. All right, we're gonna go black jersey, gray pant tomorrow. Okay, for that. So 7:45 breakfast, 8:20 bus. That means we leave at 8:20.
Yeah, so the World Wood Bat events are kind of perfect games, premier tournaments. So the 17 and under WWA in Atlanta that we played in, you know, tend to lead to the better teams across the country coming and playing in those events, which obviously leads to this year, especially with the college coaches being stuck at home for the past 12, 13 months because of the NCAA recruiting rules. It was really the first time they've been out in a year to see our guys in person. So this year's WWA was kind of even elevated a little bit more because we all saw, it was finally nice to see 15, 20, 25 guys watching the games we were playing at, and that goes to the event itself, but again, the quality of the travel teams that go into that event.
So long ago. Huh? The last time you remember, you didn't run it. That was a while ago, too.
You gonna go on down the field?
Hands are right here. Huh? Mike it.
How's the trim looking? Nice? I know I'm nice. Medusa.
This guy's got jokes, man. This guy's got too many jokes. We're going to stick to our approach, stick to our plan. Do not let the dimensions take you out of your game. Okay? Good things will happen at this ballpark. Stay inside, use the big part of the field, even smaller center. Okay? Stick to your game plan, stick to our approach, stick to the little things, fundamentals, right? It's going to add up in the big picture. Okay? Keep rolling, guys. We're taking a step forward.
And real quick, guys, with the short field, we got to go hard out of the box every swing. Okay, don't take anything for granted today. There's no Cadillacing it, all right? Yeah. Outfielders also know with the short field, we're going to have plays at second base on balls that go off the wall. Okay, so middle guys, we don't have to tandem too much here because of how short it is. Okay, so don't panic. Don't go out too early if we can hold back. All right, we'll do a couple sprints here, then we'll get ready to go. Just 2.
Is this the lead?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
The GP will see you now.
What does adding a player like Miles do for the lineup?
You know, obviously it enhances it, you know, immensely when you can put a, you know, a young player with, you know, as much athletic charisma and, you know, a little bit of thump too with the bat. You know, I just kind of, it seemed natural. You know, here's another nailer. Let's throw him into the 3-hole, 4-hole, and just let him go play. So.
Good.
Good game.
Vamos, vamos, vamos! Hey, fantastic start coming out of the gate right there, okay? I felt that we brought what we woke up with into it, all right? Short gaming, guys, is a statement. It also helps with us on the mound, right? Okay, less pitches we have to throw. So when you get your chance to come in, guys, get after it, okay? Get after it. I told you, we're gonna move you around and go, all right? We're right across the street right here. We got a 2 o'clock start, okay, against Hit Factory from Tampa. Sugi, you got the baseball, all right? Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Kanzai Sugimoto. We have a, I guess a Japanese agent, if you will, back home in BC. very good relationship with her. So every year she would usually bring like 5 or 6 Japanese kids over and train with our program and a few other surrounding organizations. Usually it was a week-long trip. They would come to the local high school and just kind of feel their way through some stuff and ultimately end up making a decision as far as where they want to be. Long story short, he came over, he worked out. I said, I want that kid, and thankfully he chose the Abbotsford Cardinals. So I was with him for 2 years, and his father was very sad that I was leaving, and we had a meeting one night over Zoom. He was in Japan and basically said, my son is going to follow you to Toronto, and I said, okay. And it's been fun to watch him kind of grow up into who he is as a person. When he first came here, he didn't speak very much English. With guys like Sugi, I think the more he is out and not fooling around, but having fun and coming outside his shell a little bit, I think that only helps the English barrier as far as being able to speak and understand what's going on.
Yeah, Sugi's he's got a ton of spin rate, and kind of what it does is where the hitter sees the ball, it's actually a little bit higher than that. Just because of how fast the ball is spinning. Just with the feel, the command that he has at the high school level right now, he has the ability to blow it by bats with the spin rate and the velocity that he has.
I mean, if you watch Sugi throw long toss and you just watch the spin of the baseball, the RPMs, I couldn't tell you what it is. I'd have to look at the Rapsodo, but it's through the roof. It's fun. I mean, he's just got true carry on everything he does. You watch him get on the mound in warm-ups, and then you look over at the other dugout. And most kids haven't seen kids from Japan throw, right? So obviously the delivery looks a little bit different. Kind of drives us nuts from time to time. He likes to do that little leg kick, and yeah, it's fun. It's always fun watching international players, play the game the way they do, for sure.
Hey, came out, we talked on the bus about coming out of today 2-0. Okay, we accomplished that goal. To me, in my eyes today, we competed our ass off ugly. Okay, we got it done. Okay, I thought we were a little sloppy in certain situations or whatever, but the compete level, Vinny, pick us up, dude. Very good. Danny Parsalis too, okay? Put ourselves in some situations at the end right there. Like I said to you afterwards, I thought your best hitter was your last hitter, okay? And putting it away right there. Outstanding, okay? Coaches, you got anything
White
right
hustle double there to extend the inning too. Hustle double.
Just understand, right, what it takes now, complete baseball, okay? Less anxiety or whatever, we can go out, we can take anybody we want to, okay? Big turnaround now, okay? This is the thing now, we're off until 7 p.m. tomorrow, okay? It gives us some time after a doubleheader, okay? Kind of refresh our bodies a little bit, all right? Same routine, everything, we'll have dinner, all right? We'll be early curfew again today, even though we don't have much tomorrow, all right, until game day. I think tomorrow is going to be the biggest thing, what we do, all right, to prepare ourselves for that 7:15 game. Okay? Hey, great spot, gentlemen. Put yourselves in a great spot. Get everything to the bus right now, okay? We just got a couple pitchers to get their post done, and then we'll get to the house.
All right, should I go and get that girl snapper?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Do it!
Come on, Sammy! All right.
You got 3 W's today.
Yeah.
Look, we know what makes us successful, all right, offensively, defensively on the mound, all right? That is zero concern of mine tonight, all right? Biggest concern is we're delayed a little bit, okay? So it's going to get us out of routine, all right? There's probably a game between us right now, all right? I wanted to get you guys out of the hotel, all right, to be around here. So what we need to do is mentally stay engaged, okay? Our routine's going to be delayed a little bit. All right, but we're here, okay? Get out, keep thinking about what we knew or need to do to beat East Coast.
Maybe I'll go like super light. Just like,
Yeah.
we won't go full BP yet, but
One more of this.
yeah, we'll do one more front toss, and I'll go one like just light. Let's see how it goes. Good. Good. You want to try to go light?
I think you should go like 50 miles.
Go light front, light overhead.
Yeah.
A little tentative, but you're letting it go.
I just got scared the first couple, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm flying.
That's going to be the hard. Well, that'll be the hard thing, the mental part to get over. Not thinking about it and just playing.
What team we playing?
Good.
Nothing?
Oh my god.
I'll tell Steed if he needs me in today, then I'm fine too.
Probably not gonna play today, but I want you, like, when we go take BP, you haven't swung in 2 weeks. After we get into some swings here, and once you get going with BP and live, the next thing we gotta tackle mentally is
What?
how'd you hurt yourself?
I got a mitt.
I know, but how'd you hurt yourself?
Sliding.
Yes. That's going to be the mental thing that you're going to have to get over.
Talk about that night game in Atlanta and how it was a real coming out party for some kids individually and the group as a whole.
I think that was, that's the excitement of it. I think, hopefully they fed off of how excited I was to be in Atlanta at 7 o'clock or whatever it was, time we started playing. Just the atmosphere, we talk to them about that, about, how that brings us out, how that, is an opportunity to play in front of. I think there were probably 30, 35 college coaches watching us that night under the lights, against a team from the Northeast, I think it was. I don't even remember. I think it was Baltimore, Maryland area. With the other games finishing at East Cobb, so everyone's kind of milling around watching. I think it was a big step forward for us to be able to play in that environment, and that's what we want for our guys. And newcomers to the program like Sam White, like Manny Alberto, they stepped up that night. And then, obviously one of our mainstays on the mound, Matty Marzik, he pitched well that night, very well, and nothing fazed him. So I think that showed me a lot of the guys that can handle environments like that. Even though it was a July night, in Atlanta, that's probably as much pressure and high leverage situations those kids have been in, God, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. So it was fun to see. It was really fun to see.
tell you guys is how we play, identity or whatever, and I'll share with what, there are a lot of eyes on you tonight, okay? And the biggest thing for me was how are we gonna come out with the first time, you know, we got a lot, you guys saw them all there, okay? They went around to watch us play, all right? And 2 guys came over and said, we absolutely love the way the team plays. I said, we just play hard. He goes, no. He goes, not everybody plays hard like you guys. All right, that's a compliment to you guys. We know we're talented, all right, but when someone notices what our identity is, all right, that means more to me than anything. I know you guys are talented, all right? That's 3 down.
He had a good, what's up, man? Oh, let me see. Oh, look at you got the rocket, man.
Again, hey, awesome tonight. Okay, very good. I don't think we can play a more complete baseball game than what we did. All right, now what I'm going to tell you is some of our arms or whatever that have been up, down, ready to go, we need to stay locked in. Okay, Tui, you got the baseball tomorrow. Yes, sir.